Hey out there. Haven't made a video in a few weeks, probably 2.5 or 3 weeks. Last video I made, we were down at the Borgata, hit a little bit of a jackpot, video poker. Matter of fact, we're gonna be down there this Friday. If you stop by, I'll be at the video poker section. There's only 2 sections, you'll find me. So I can't go down to Atlantic City every day, right? If you've watched any of my other videos, my thing is investing in real estate. Well, I can't find any houses to invest in. I put an offer in on a house last week for $100,000 more than what I would have put an offer in like maybe 2-3 years ago before the market started getting crazy, and I still got outbid. So I'm trying, but I can't find anything. We decided to fix up the house a little bit. I put new siding in the front, there's gonna be new light fixtures, put a new driveway in, new railing, and you know, that's enjoyable, but it's not what I love. I love gambling. And I guess others would say that real estate investing is gambling. For me, I like that type of gambling because I got the edge. So I can't go down to the casino every day. People would say stuff, and I lose my shirt. I show you guys the jackpots, but not always the losing sessions. So I can't find any houses to gamble on. Can't go down to Atlantic City every day. So what's the next alternative that can get my juices going, give me a rush? And that's the stock market. I've made videos on how I prefer real estate investing compared to the stock market. And probably the reason why is because of how familiar I am with real estate compared to the stock market. It's all confusing. PE ratios, earnings, all this kind of jargon. I've watched over like 100 hours worth of either YouTube videos or other videos on the stock market, as well as read so much stuff over the past couple weeks. Am I an expert? I don't know. I don't think so. But neither are some of these guys that say they are. I watched this guy that has 40 years in the stock market, and this was the tips that he gave. He said, buy the stock when it's at its 52-week low and sell the stock when it's at its 52-week high. That sounds real similar to buy low, sell high. You know, these guys with their shirts and ties on, and I'm trying not to be sarcastic, go into the office and then they have their power lunches, possibly a couple martinis. They've been living the good life for 10 or 12 years while this market was running. Going home, no matter what they did, they were making money at the end of the day for themselves and maybe their clients, feeling like rock stars when they walk in that house. Well, it's not like that now. It's a little choppy. So I threw my hat in the ring the other day, a couple weeks ago. I think we took like maybe $25,000 and put it in there. I bought some companies that aren't going to go to zero, so I'm not going to lose that much, but I have to get that rush, right? It wasn't quite the bottom that I thought it was going to be. I lost a couple bucks, but just in the past couple days, I think I regained it all back. So here's the tips that I have, that I've learned. I've consolidated the 100+ hours of stuff, research that I've done into a couple different things. These areas you can't go wrong with. Get your credit in order. That's number one. Get your credit in order. If you've got lingering delinquent accounts out there or something, I know it's tough. Do the tough stuff and go out there and clean up your credit. If you got outstanding credit card balances that you could pay off, then pay them off. Get your credit score as high as possible, because that's going to go into number 2. And number 2 is, I'm not recommending you take my advice on any particular stocks or any of these experts. I say go with your own knowledge as well as maybe somebody that you trust. But you're going to need to have access to cash. So if you don't have a whole bunch of money in your accounts, then getting a better credit score is going to give you the necessary access to cash, whether it's a loan, home equity loan, credit card advances, stuff like that. And I know I got people out there saying, you know, all debt is bad debt. It's not the case. That's how the wealthy make money, with leverage, by borrowing money in order to make more money. I don't think you can go wrong with this advice. Get your credit in order and have access to cash for when and if you need it. Like with the stock market. Maybe the stock market's not at the bottom, but it got to be close to it, right? Here's what I also know. From all my research, my whole 100 hours worth of research, it always comes back. So even though we're down, it's going to come back. So to all my 300+ subscribers, That's my advice for today. Now listen, if you got some stock tips and you want to put them down in the comments section, put them down there. I'm not getting as many comments as I used to. Hey Harry, I like the shirt. Hey Harry, did you get a haircut? Hey Harry, thanks for that advice. Hey Harry, I got this, my brother-in-law's sister's husband's nephew, he got this stock tip. Put it down below. All right, until next time.